Men and women of Epirus, your votes have been counted, and it is clear what you wish Pyrrhus to do. We must continue with our original plan, freeing the Greeks of Magna Graecia. I believe there's 2 more settlements left to conquer. Yes, rather than pushing for Rome and putting the pressure on. And of course, as I 100% expected, the poll got more votes than the video got views, which just goes to show how broken YouTube actually is, deep down, when it comes to sharing stuff. Anyway, back into VRP. Word has come through from Magna Graecia. The Greek citizens of southern Italy have expressed their opinion, and it has become clear that most of them actually see Pyrrhus, their true saviour, as a tyrant. Now Pyrrhus, he is okay with the people who voted that he is an unfortunate burden, but one they must live with. Pyrrhus is a soldier, and he respects that. He respects the people of Magna Graecia who are putting up with something they do not like, even though it is Pyrrhus himself, for their own freedom, for the greater good. He believes in that. However, those who outright call him a tyrant, ooh, that angers him. The stubbornness and pride of the Greek philosophers, who, in his opinion, know nothing of the true world. Ptolemy, his eldest son, made a joke. Imagine those men on the battlefield. What would they vote for then? And then Pyrrhus? He gets an idea from that. He now introduces, in Magna Graecia, a system of drafting, where militia hoplites from the region will be recruited, 50% of the population, which matches 50% of people who see him as a tyrant. The job of this drafted militia will be to defend their own territory from Roman invasion if Pyrrhus was to leave the peninsula. And we've got barracks coming up for it very soon. So yeah, this here is where they will be drafted. Alright, but Cannae doesn't count because these militia hoplites here, they are Roman citizens. Okay, so if we step outside of the settlement, actually I want to give it one more turn. Yeah, give it one more turn and then we can step out. Actually, yeah, put the temple in front because I'm a little worried about this public order. Given that, yeah, there's a bit of high tensions right now. Could be a problem. Ooh, are they going to clear out the rebels for me? Yes, they did. Thank you, Rome. And that keeps Tarentum safe too. Okay, but it's time to engage in diplomacy with the Achaean League. Macedonians here too? Interesting. Alright, let's see what we can get. Trade? He'd like an alliance, but I don't know. Ooh, it's balanced. Maps and maps. Oh, it might be a little too much to ask for, but we'll try it. We accept. Good. Good. A good ally in the south. Now, what can we learn from their map information? Not much. There's a Macedonian settlement here. Corinth. We've got Sparta and Elis. I believe there might be another settlement here too. Yeah, that looks like another Macedonian settlement perhaps? I don't know. Oh, and Alexander has been married, and Pyrrhus gets an honest man. Harder to bribe, but I think he's impossible to bribe anyway. And more public order. And he has married Erigon. Aww, he's found love. Aww. My little Alexander all growing up. Shame he's absolutely useless in life. Alright, Pyrrhus knows what to do. Push onto the Roman army. Ooh, Lucius is willing to fight this. He is the dishonoured one, isn't he? No, that's Fabius. He's still down. Right, so he's a politician, more of an administrator. Very lively, but a confident commander. Yeah, a little too confident perhaps. So yeah, he is trying to avenge his brother or something Vibius, but if anything, I think it's going to result in another disaster for Rome. Okay, I doubt we need the elephants for this one. We'll keep them nearby as a fear tactic, but yeah, and they can also shoot, but I don't think we'll need them for really anything else. Yeah, that phalanx line should be able to hold out okay. Cavalry, hit the right flank. Go. Alright, they do unfortunately have a unit of archers. They can be a little difficult to deal with, given that we don't have any to return fire, so Pyrrhus, you go deal with that. The rest of the cav, yeah, slowly walk over there. Keep your distance though. Alright, now if they're going to charge me, they're just going to get into firing range, which will be okay, so I think we're safe to do this. It'll only work out in our favour if they attack. Yeah, but they're holding back for now. Oh, they're going to pull the archers back. Alright then, we can pull back ourselves. Oh. Alright, try it again. Look, come on Pyrrhus, wake up. Charging the wrong way. We killed one. We killed one. There we go, battle over. Come on, right, finish this squad and then we can get out of there. Then we've got missile superiority. And that's what we really need right now. Alright, peelers come in. Get out of there. Right, good. I think we pulled out just in time and avoided most of the shots. Some of these have eagles, I think. Actually, I think they all do. Oh, good. We could get the next upgrade of Eagle Taker. Right, the cavalry's fine. Triarii there. We might charge the archers again. I don't want them firing, because it's just 3 kills for them. So if we can take them out here, that would be perfect. Are they actually retreating again? Ah, this is so annoying. Like, stand and fight at least a little longer. Alright, well, run down what we can anyway. Rest of them are gonna get away. Well, at least we killed the archers, so the next battle should be easier. Ah, they retreated up north. Alright, well, they got away, that's okay. The settlement, they're actually happy. Alright, that's quite good then, but we're out of money. We need to move now. It's like the Epirate nobles, I think. They wanted me to push to sort the money out, but nah, we gotta go with what was voted for by the people. So yeah, keep pulling back. I'd like to get all of these into Cannae. Maybe leave behind one Peltus unit. Get them up there. And the people of Tarentum, they'll be happy enough. We got Superior Commander on Pyrrhus. We got a Sword Bearer now, good. And a Veteran Warrior. And we've taken another Eagle. And that's gone to Cannae. Let's take a little look. I want to check out Ptolemy first. He's not getting anything, unfortunately. But yeah, we've now got 2 Eagles. That is 2 command. And a lot of retinue as well. So in total, he is now at 6 command. But sadly, it's time. We have to increase the taxes. Very high in Magna Graecia though. Yeah. Keep him at just high in Epirus. That helps out a little bit, but it's not enough. We need more. Rome. What do they want? Pushing for the ceasefire now. We still have our duty. And I doubt they'll accept it, but we've got to ask. These are the 2 Greek settlements which we have to return, and those are sadly very demanding. We cannot sign a peace without getting those 2 settlements and freeing the Greek people, so yeah, end negotiation. Oh, Macedon in our territory. Could be a little worrying. Cannot deal with that right now. Someone wants to try and marry Olympias. A bit useless though. Yeah, you know what? I'll pass. She can do better. Alright. Pyrrhus push for Croton. Build some rams. Is this settlement? Nah, I thought it was wide open for a second. Sadly not. Alright, we're just burning money away. Let's take a look here. That is the faction leader, Antigonus. Well, he claims to be the faction leader. In truth, it is me. Pyrrhus. The usurper right there on our doorstep. What's he planning? And yes, I was right. There is a Macedonian settlement here at Caia. Okay, but I think it's time to take a look at some of the possible technologies we could soon be researching. So, protective trade policy. Minus 30% trade income, but tax bonus 1%. That is terrible. Why would anyone pay 10k gold for that? Alright, then there's free trade. Alright, that lowers the taxes, but we do get trade out of that, so free trade could be something we go for long term. Alright, and these other two are quite good as well. It says it's for this settlement, but I think it's global. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I think it's global. I don't know. I'll have to look more into those technologies for next episode. Ah, what do the Gauls want? They're in the north. They want an alliance. Oh, well, if it didn't be straightforward like that, I kind of have to accept, don't I? An alliance with the Gauls. I'm thinking about it. I am really thinking, but they are barbarians, and they could cause trouble for the Greeks, and it could then get a bit awkward. So, it is very generous though. Okay, Gaul, if you are willing to get me a little out of debt, I will accept. They accepted. Good. Alright, we've got an alliance, and it helped us out financially a bit too. Still in debt, because we're just burning money, but you know, it should start going up now. Oh, little Vibius here. Completely disgraced. Well, you know what? I'm gonna remove that trait from you now. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, I completely forgot. I could have used my elephants to knock the gate down. How could I forget about that? Alright, I'll have to keep remembering in future. Alright, come on, slaughter them all. Yes, arrow shots coming in, javelins, then they firing, and that's near enough for Triare out of the picture. Good, they were the main threat, I think. The cavalry, we can deal with them with our phalanxes, but yeah, the Triarii, they were a potential big problem. And there we go, Triarii dead. Can we get any shots in at the general now? We're near enough out of ammo on the javelins, but I'll have to give it a little go, right. Try bait them forwards with the elephants. Come on. Right, now pull back. Was that enough to bait them? Nah, I don't think it was. Okay then, phalanxes, you know what to do. Just walk to the general. And we should eventually get this one. Pyrrhus, try and stay nearby too. For the morale boost. Elephants, I don't think there's much you two can do now, so yeah, just hold there. Alright, phalanxes, hold your ground, hold your ground. Keep those phalanxes down. There we go, we got the kill on him, and now it's just peasants. Easy target. Keep your phalanxes down though, no point taking unnecessary losses. Pyrrhus, what are you doing? Calm down, Pyrrhus, calm down. He didn't die, did he? No, good. And there we go, kill every last one of them, and the Roman garrison has been cleared. The Greeks of Magna Graecia are now free. Well, in Croton anyway, we've got one more settlement to take. Alright, we need the money, but yeah, we got to occupy. And the high tensions are now eased tensions. Which is good, it's finally calmed down. We've still got the martial law policy in place too. But what's it like in Croton? High tensions again. Even though we occupied. Alright, so that must be a mechanic no matter what you do. Interesting. The temple here is to Ceres. Ooh, no, we need a Greek one in here for the Greek people. So yeah, destroy that. And once we get some money, we'll get a Greek temple in there. Probably Hermes, I think. And as for brutal suppression and martial law, I don't think either are really needed down here, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, and here is the faction heir, Gyrus. Alright, walk round him, and yeah, keep going up north. Oh, huge Roman army heading down. Oh, that's Lucius, he's got reinforcements. Now he is disgraced. Yeah, it's not going to show us, but he is. Now he's heading for Cannae to reclaim the eagle and remove the negative trait. Ptolemy, my son, I trust you. Go up to Cannae and relieve the forces there. Meanwhile, Pyrrhus himself, push over here onto this settlement. We'll attack it now. The people are very unhappy, but move them in there. Move them to Tarentum. We don't have enough gold to recruit anyone else yet. And 70%. It's an issue, but I think it should be fine. We need money. And if we pushed for Rome, money is what we would have. Because we'd be able to exterminate populations and sack. Ooh, Macedon at war with the Achaean League. The usurper going to attack our ally. Actually no, it's the other way around. Our ally is attacking the usurper. Alright, well that at least would weaken Macedon. I'll have to think about that. Maybe the time to strike is nearing. Maybe. Yep, as expected, they're attacking Cannae. Oh, we didn't get Ptolemy in there though. Ah, someone else wants to try and marry her now. To command. Alexarchos of Petra. To command, good commander, publicly loyal. He is 43 though, like that's double her age. I'm sorry, but I've got to pass, just because of the age alone. Like, that's too much. By the way, we might as well check out a bit of Gaul, now we've got the map information. So yeah, they're in northern Italy, they're up here, and they've got a settlement down here too. Okay, alright, Ptolemy, stand outside of the settlement. If they attack, you know, he'll be able to join the garrison. Alright then, Pyrrhus. It is time for you to absolutely destroy this dysfunctional 17-year-old. And there we go, excellent win. It is of course a Greek settlement, so we have to occupy. These 4 settlements here are what I see as the Greek ones. And now, Magna Graecia is free. But Pyrrhus, he thinks it's time for the Greek philosophers of the world to crawl out from their fancy homes and luxurious lifestyles away from the libraries and experience what the true world really is like. So his plan of conscription is still in play, and once we get out of debt, we're going to recruit a load of militia, and they are going to fill Pyrrhus's ranks and march on Rome. They are going to get revenge for themselves. Pyrrhus, ultimately, he knows they're going to absolutely despise this, but he thinks long term, he's doing them a favour. This, he feels, is something they need to do for themselves. So yeah, we're going to recruit a militia army, and they're going to do some fighting for us. Meanwhile, the main bulk of the army, well, Pyrrhus has his own plans for that. Anyway, I think today has been a brilliant victory for Epirus. There's nothing big to vote on for this episode, because the Discord houses are going to have their elections where they pick a leader. So that's going to take place instead. But anyway, that being said, I hope you enjoyed, and our new direction will be made clear, likely, in part 3. Subscribe for more, share with anyone you think may be interested, but for now, until the next one, MELKOR.